Hello everyone, welcome to Curiosity Uncovered. My name is Harley and I'm an educator here at the Emerald Coast Science Center. The last Curiosity Uncovered I did was about plants, specifically flower reproduction, and today I'm talking about plants again, but specifically I'm going to be talking about stomata. So stomata are the microscopic pores on leaves that serve as nature's breathing apparatuses for plants. Think of stomata like a magical portal that allows plants to exchange gases with the world of photosynthesis and transpiration. Each one measures about 1/10 of a millimeter and is made up of 2 guard cells, which you can see right here. These guard cells decide when to open and when to close, creating a stomatal pore, a gateway for essential gases like carbon dioxide, oxygen, and water to flow in and out. As you can see in this image right here, that's our pore, and then those are our guard cells with our carbon dioxide, oxygen, and water deciding to flow in or out. These stomata open and close in response to environmental factors like light, water, availability, and carbon dioxide, leaves controlling the plant's intake of carbon dioxide and release of the oxygen and water vapor. It's a small scale little drama happening on the surface of these leaves, ensuring that the plant survives and grows really well. Typically, stomata open up during the day when the sunlight is plentiful for the photosynthesis and close at night to conserve water. Guard cells are the architects of the stomata, and they come in a lot of different shapes, adding a touch of variety to the plant kingdom. Some plants, specifically even like cacti and succulents, even break the rules by opening their stomata at night to cope with their unique environments. One of the things that we've done here at the Science Center, and what I want to encourage you guys to do today, is to take a closer look at the stomata, especially if you have a cool microscope, or you can look it up. One of the things you can do is using tape, clear nail polish, a microscope slide, plants, and a microscope itself, is to take a sample of the surface of the leaf, tape it onto your microscope, and then look a little bit closer at it. Now, what you want to do for this is you will grab a leaf. I have a couple of different varieties here just so that you can look closer and see which one works best for you. This one today for me worked best. It was just a weed out there growing on the sidewalk, so it can really be whatever you want. But you will want to look on the underside of the leaf. You will take your clear nail polish and you will paint a good section of it on the underside. Paint a section of it, and I can come and show that as well. And then you want to let this dry for a little bit. So to save time, I went ahead and did this already. Once it dries, you will then take a piece of tape and you will tape over your leaf where you just painted, okay? So you will take a piece of tape like this, and again, pretend this is dry. Put the tape over that wet spot. Really push it down because you want to essentially take a sample and remove that imprint that you made with the nail polish from the leaf, so that when you peel it off, it's going to leave that imprint on your microscope slide. So once you peel it off of your tape, then you will grab a fresh microscope slide and then simply stick it right on. Now, once you have it like this, all you need to do is stick it under your microscope, and then you can look for those stomata, pores, and guard cells. Here is an example right here, sort of zoomed in into this leaf, of the variety of the different stomata you can see, as well as a breakdown of their parts. And then over here, you can see a little bit closer of that cell wall and those other parts of the plants, which maybe we'll talk about another day. So you would take your microscope slide, slide it into your microscope, adjust it as needed, and then when you look in here, you will see those guard cells and those pores as well. Additionally today, I would like to show you guys a really funny video Me and my director, Diane, just went to a conference of science and technology centers, and we went to the Exploratorium, which is an amazing science museum, and they had an exhibit there about stomata, which is why it sparked my interest for today. Now, the exhibit was listening to a song about stomata. So we are going to show you guys a little clip probably, and then if we can't, there's going to be the link in the description for how you can look closer at that exhibit and look at the song. There's an English and a Spanish version of the stomata, a little story about them, and sort of what they can do for our plants. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next Curiosity Uncovered.
See little mouths on the bottom of the leaf. Little cells, oh yes, we're very busy. Opening and closing, very funny looking. We're stomata, yes we are. I let the plants breathe, plants really need me. We let the plants breathe, let the gases be free. Sign up, we hope, and so plants can breathe.